SnipeGoat, baby. Welcome. Another week down, another week to go. So we're gonna tap right on in with a full top-down analysis here on the monthly time frame. As you can see, price have produced this expansion, retracement, and now price is encountering this continuation to the upside. Price has produced higher highs because this high is higher than this high. Price have produced equal highs here, and with this candle, price pierced these equal highs and showed respect, right? Showing respect here after piercing these equal highs, we now know that resistance is here. Monthly resistance is here. We got monthly structure here. Higher low, higher high. Price is currently making and creating its monthly higher high. Now, in order to know what price is doing here on this monthly time frame in this monthly price action, we scale down to the weekly. Going to most recent price action. Right? Swing to swing. And price is what? In this retracement phase. So now price is retracing. Now that we know price is retracing here, it is our job to read the retracement. So price got this expansion, breaking structure here, right, to the upside, coming into these highs, showing respect. And then we get this pullback, right? We got equal highs here. We had equal lows here. But now, this week, or this previous week, we just got a pierce of these lows. And what? Respect. Price did not close beyond these equal lows. Showing respect, letting us know that there is weekly support here. Right? Weekly support. Then also, look at this retracement trend line still dragging across. Price came back into that, piercing that. You know what I mean? There is support here. Now, in this retracement, we see that price created these equal highs and equal lows, and we know in the retracement, price create equal highs and equal lows. If price wants to go up, price will what? Dip low, then reverse. Right? Now, in order to know what price is doing here in this weekly price action on this weekly time frame, we scale down to the daily. Now, on the daily, so we're gonna do this. So remember, this is how my time frame had looked, right? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Remember, this is how the time frame was, right? This was what I was analyzing price. Okay, so here we go. And you already know in my recent video, this is how price was looking. You know what I mean? I was calling this the swing, and then swing to swing, or it means swing to swing, and then this was retracement and continuation, right? That's how I was looking at price, and then price pushed up, breaking that structure, right? Giving this expansion, and we was calling this the retracement. And then I even told you in my previous video that uh, price was capable of coming down and creating and giving a deeper retracement on the weekly time frame, coming because we had these equal lows here, and then I also said we can see price come down here before giving a push up, and that analysis was solely based on this being structure and price breaking that structure, and that is why I was looking at price the way I was looking at it. Now, the great thing, the great thing about me is I'm very transparent. You know what I mean? And one thing for sure and two for certain, it's all about knowing how to read this market, man. Read these candles and always being aware of what could possibly ensue. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we're gonna look at this, right? And this was what price was doing. And when price created this, you know what I'm saying, this price action here, I made me a note. May be considered as an internal retracement, which results into this not being one day structure. So if that's the case, and this was just considered as a internal retracement, because remember this price action happened over the weekend, and just like we had got this internal retracement and continuation, and then price started off um, as an internal retracement here. Then over the weekend, it still gave the price action as it would have given um, if it never closed beyond the close or the open of this bearish candle, right? So if price was just um, gave a real internal retracement by not disrespecting the open of this bearish candle that price was in, um, and this continuation would have encountered, we would not have called this a swing point, which we would not have um, assigned this as bearish structure. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, here we are um, without that situation going on, right? So now, reading the retracement, you know what I mean? On for the weekly price action, we want to read this retracement, right? This is the price action on the daily time frame that is creating that weekly retracement. So we got this swing to swing. So if this was considered an internal retracement, this is not a buy into a sell. This is just a complete bearish leg, swing to swing, retrace, snipe zone here, coming into the snipe zone. Now we're getting this continuation. We got to take bracket 1, 2, 3, and 4 for this move here, right? Swing to swing. Now, price got here, and you see what we got. This sell, and then again, swing to swing, retrace, coming up into that weekly bearish engulfing, the open of it, right? showing respect and giving this continuation down, right? And now we're here, piercing the equal weekly lows, printing a hammer here on the daily time frame, coming into that take profit one. We'll take that off. Now, with price producing a lower low, look, this low is lower than this low, right? Price produced this swing to swing, this sell, buy, sell. This sell here produced a lower low. Now this is what we are considering daily bearish structure. In this bearish weekly retracement, we want to see bearish price action, right? Weekly bearish retracement, we want to see bearish price action. And now we see price is producing this bearish price action. Now, price coming into these weekly lows, showing respect. Now we're reading what is price doing here after coming into these weekly lows and showing respect. We know when price does that, we can anticipate a push to the upside. But we have to read price action to know what price is doing and when price will produce whatever it is that price is going to produce. You feel what I'm saying? So now we're in this bearish continuation, and as you like, we're just analyzing price action. In this, we're calling this a continuation. In this continuation, we got a swing, retracing continuation, right? It's not a real impulsive move. It's more so like a corrective price action. The continuation is showing more corrective price action to me, in my eyes. But we're just analyzing price. We know price is bearish, so we still rolling with the bearish price action for this expansion that price is producing and encountering. You know what I mean? So this is how we looking at it. Current price action. Straight like that. Daily time frame. Swing, retrace. We're encountering this continuation. You know what I mean? We have to wait, we see where price is at coming into this level. But the question is, what is price doing now that price has come into this level? You know what I mean? What is price doing? So, you know what I mean? That's what we're rating on to see. What is price doing at this level? Now, price came down, giving us this bearish candle pattern, bearish candle into these weekly lows, and 12-hour candle. We got 3.5 hours left, and price is inside of this 12-hour candle still. Just reading price action, man. Just reading price action. What is price doing at these significant levels? And it's straight like that. There you go, baby. And then, yeah, that's how we doing it. Man, what is price doing at these levels? What type of price action are we encountering after coming into these significant levels? And that's how we roll. That's how we roll. That's how I'm analyzing the market. Current time, current price action. You know, what is price doing right now? And you heard it here first, baby. SnipeGoat, the candle reading guru. Somebody go tell your favorite trader's favorite trader.